Kobe gets hurt, only plays 9 minutes. Over the top there as Shaq gets his 6th foul. But Bob, remember, in game 2, Kobe plays only 9 minutes. Shaq misses 21 free throws, and they win the game. Well, now Shaquille O'Neal has fouled out. 2:33 to go. You're down 3. You have got to find a way to win this game if you're the Pacers.
The first time that Shaq has fouled out of a game in this year's playoffs. Now in comes John Salley, 36-year-old veteran, trying to become the first player in NBA history to win title rings with 3 different teams: Pistons, Bulls, and now Lakers.
And he's going to go against Smits, and Smits is going to have inside position here. If they double, somebody's got a 3.
He throws up the hook. He's got 20 points, and the Pacers are within 1.
Now you know that Kobe's going to take over the game. Be aware of Glenn Rice's 3-point shooting, but Kobe is going to try to attack.
Shaking on Miller and hitting a 2-point basket. He was just inside the line. The Laker lead is 3 again.
How about the poise of this young guy?
24 for Kobe. 18 of them after halftime. A whistle from Dick Bavetta.
Kobe Bryant and Reggie Miller, the marquee matchup we talked about. Look at Reggie Miller squaring him up. These two guys played one-on-one all summer in L.A. Kobe takes it between his leg. He pulls it back, hits the jumper, and then sort of gives it, you know, take your time. Everything's cool. I'm not going to let us lose this game. The poise of this young guy who would only be a senior in college this year had he went to college. Amazing.
The foul is on John Salley, who up until now has had as his primary contribution guarding Shaq in practice all season. Here he's got to try and stop Smits with game 4 on the line. And he can't do it.
Question is, can Indiana get a stop? They got to get a stop here and give themselves a chance to take the lead. And you know Kobe is going to go to work again.
Here he is over Jackson. How good is this kid?
Well, now Mark Jackson is in playing here, and you know defensively he is not a good defender. He matched up on Kobe on that play, but just stepping up and shooting huge shots.
Out to Jackson. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Reggie Miller into the lane. Missed on the run. And the foul is going to go against the Lakers. Miller goes to grab that talc before shooting free throws.
Kobe Bryant, once again, the ball is going to be in his hands. How much do you miss a guy when you don't have him? You miss him for this right here. Huge jump shots. And then Reggie Miller is going to penetrate. And let's see if the guy's heels are on the little dotted line. They are. That's why it's a block.
Outside that dotted circle, it likely would have been a charge. But inside it or foot on it, the defender doesn't get that call. Again, it's a 1-point game. The last 2 baskets made by Kobe Bryant barely missed being 3-pointers.
I'd run and get the ball out of his hands. I make somebody else take a shot right now. This guy thinks he's going to hit every shot. We know the Pacers don't like the double team.
Driving now on Reggie. On the run. Smits comes over for the block. .11 on the shot clock.
See, Brian Shaw has been cold the last few games. Somebody else has got to take a shot other than Rice or Kobe.
Rice, air ball, but into the hands of Shaw, worked like a perfect pass.
Got to rebound the basketball. About 45 seconds to go. Now you're down 3.
Miller hands it inside to Crozier. 14 on the shot clock as the ball was knocked away.
Now they love to run a play here to get Reggie a 3, stepping out of right off of Rik Smits' screen. Let's see if they can free him up.
Looking for him, finding him, but Shaw gets up on it. Now Crozier screens. Horry on the switch. It's in Crozier's hands. He drives the lane, gives it to Smits, who's belted by Rice.
His 3rd penalty.
Glenn Rice is going to go in the air. Smits comes over to block the shot. Nobody there to block out Brian Shaw. Well, when that shot goes up, I can't tell you enough. You've got to get everybody back there to rebound it.
Rik Smits has shot only 2 foul shots in this whole series. while Shaq has lived at the line for the Lakers. Gets the bounce.
All right, now there's 28.1. If he makes it, only a 4-second differential. So if you choose not to foul, you got to make sure you get that rebound and get a quick timeout, because that clock is going to be working against you. So this is going to be a vital little segment right here.
As many good three-point shooters as the Pacers have, they might elect to foul. Maybe the Lakers make only one of two, and even if they make them both, you've got guys who can tie the game. Shaw on the dribble. Shot clock at 12.
So you don't want to foul now because you got one to give. They won't shoot free throws.
Shaw running one-hander. Followed in by Kobe Bryant.
Again, offensive rebounds. Two-second shots in a row. You go to the basket. Bryant Shaw, tough shot. And who is there? Kobe Bryant over the shoulder for the follow-up. It was first Bryant Shaw with an offensive rebound. This time, Kobe Bryant. Shaquille O'Neal is on the bench. He loves it. The Lakers up 3. 5.9 seconds to go in the game.
The Pacers are the best three-point shooting team in the NBA. They've made a sizzling 10 of 18 tonight, with Reggie unconscious at 6 of 8.
Now the Lakers always have the option of being able to foul and not let them get the 3 off. So we'll have to see what they choose to do here. But you'd like to think, if you're Phil Jackson, you don't want to let a 3 get off, because if it happens, now you got to go play double overtime without Shaquille O'Neal. So this could change the way they want to play this last 5.9 seconds.
Shaq fouled out with 2.5 left, and the Lakers up by 3. Even without him, they played the Pacers even. They still lead by 3. 5.9 seconds. Jackson looking to throw it in. There's contact with Fox climbing all over Jalen Rose.
Now that is big, because no time goes off. Let's see what we got here now. That's going to be, I think that's going to be one shot and the ball. Watch here now. Rick Fox with the foul. So with the ball not being inbounded, anybody's going to be able to shoot it. So Reggie's going to shoot it. It'll be one shot and the ball. What a mental mistake here by the Lakers. Now, if he makes his free throw, a 2 ties it, a 3 beats you.
That's almost automatic. Reggie now with 35 points. And the Pacers ask for time, because obviously what they're looking for now is much different than only a moment ago.
Phil Jackson has got to say, what are we doing, guys? Even though you didn't like the foul, you can't get locked up in a play like that. If you're Rick Fox, you can't let a guy lock you up. Now watch Jalen Rose come off here. And you see Rick Fox and him, they get locked up with each other. I mean, you got to call that. I mean, they're right on top of each other. The big thing is now it changes everything. Now a 3 wins the game. Now you cannot foul and take the 3 out of the game. So that whole thing changes with that little foul right there without the ball being in bounds.